Hey there YouTube, Miguel here again, making another random video, top of my head. Actually, this one is not so much on the top of my head as it popped to my head earlier. Um, Tonight's topic though, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning right now, or this morning's topic I should say. It's Saturday morning, 4 a.m., July 20th, 2013. I don't know when I'm going to put this video, but fuck it, here it goes. So, this morning's video topic is going to be about experience. Experience in the practitioner in magic or witchcraft or whatever term you want to call what we do with this energy manipulation to create change in the world. So this video was actually brought to my attention because of a coworker of mine. If you ever get to watch this video, Eli, thanks, dude, because you totally put it in my head, and it's a really good topic. So thanks, dude. This video is partly because and for you if you watch it. Okay, here goes. So like I said, the topic was about experience. So a lot of people, I feel like, when they get in the beginning of this, like you young beginning practitioners, whether you are younger or older, whatever, when you start out on this path, you, for the most part, think, I can't do this work because maybe it's too advanced for me, or maybe you have to be a really powerful sorcerer or witch or magical person or whatever, title you want to give yourself. Um, depending on what it is that you're trying to manifest, I agree. Some things, bringing a spirit or a goddess or a god to physical manifestation, it's gonna be fucking hard. I don't think you can bring a god or a goddess to physical manifestation. Spirits, yeah, I think you can with enough practice. But that's not what we're talking about. I really don't even know people that have been doing this stuff for like 30 years that can do that. So whatever. But what I'm talking about is how people in the beginning, I feel like, sometimes think that they can't do certain things because they're not powerful enough. And this is just my personal opinion on the subject, obviously, because it's my fucking YouTube channel. Piss off if you don't like it. Um, but you can do magic, and I feel that in the beginning, when you barely start practicing, it's really, really strong, in my opinion. You can do some really strong magic. Um, because when I first started out, I did weather magic. Manipulating the weather, the elements, which was amazing to see. I got to see this physical manifestation of things I wanted, whether it was to rain, whether it was to make it windy, to stop the wind, to make it sunny, to make it hot, to make it cold, whatever it was, or, maybe some money magic. Those are the things I really remember in my head doing. I remember doing a money spell in my tia's restroom because I wasn't really open about my practice at the time, and I had a little green candle, and I got a chant off the internet, and so I lit the little green candle, I focused on what I wanted, which was money. I wanted money. Uh, and I said the chant over and over, and I let the candle burn down. Started finding money on the ground, in couches, like on the floor, in the street. I mean, just random places, and I was never really good at, I was never one of those people that would find money places, but after I did that work, I started finding money, like, pretty freaking often. I was buying hot Cheetos all day, bro. But, or like, weather. Oh man, I am really good with the wind. I can make it really windy, or I can make it not windy. I can stop the wind, I can keep it going, whatever it is. Rain, pretty good at, not as good as the wind. Let's see, what other... Making it cold, I don't know, I've never... I mean, I have, manipulated energy to make it cold, to make it warm, but not really too much. I was really focused on the wind because I love the wind. Um, but I really feel like when you barely start out, you have so much raw energy within you, and you don't have all this dogmatic stuff that's ingrained in your head. Like, after you read a couple books, you're going to go one of two ways, and those ways are, you're going to either be like, okay, I have to follow it this way, I have to cast a circle this way, I have to say this chant this way, I have to turn this way, I have to do these hand positions or whatever, do these body postures, whatever it is. Or you're going to be like, this doesn't really feel right to me, I'm not going to use these things, maybe I'm going to use the chant from the book, but that's about it. but we have so much raw potential and raw energy that we tap into when we're barely starting out, and I think that's why you can see manifestations and things that you're barely starting to do, whether it's seeing your aura, whether it's communicating with other beings. I just like it's that actually takes time. But like I feel like when we do magic, especially magic where we want to see physical results, when we're barely starting out, I this is definitely definitely a strong opinion I have. That we tap into so much raw energy that's been there and that is still there within us that have we can make it manifest really quick. I guess that's the point. And when we're more experienced with magic, sometimes our thoughts and our ideas that we have put upon ourselves and these laws that we put on ourselves makes it a little harder to make certain things manifest. Like, oh shit, I didn't do it this way or I didn't do it that way, so fuck, maybe it's not gonna work. Eventually, we do get over that. Eventually, you are just like, well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna do what feels right to me in the moment. And then you start, really um, carving your own way. Because it starts out in the beginning, I think, like, it's really fresh, it's really new, it's fun, it's exciting, and the energy is really powerful. And then you become, like, a little more experienced a couple years in, and you're like, oh, man, I gotta, do the circle this way, I gotta light this candle, I gotta say this prayer, I gotta do it this way. And then, you get a little more and more experience, and then you're like, I'm gonna do what feels right within me. I have certain things that I do like to do, and sometimes I'm gonna wing it. That's just the way it is. Like when you pray, like hoodoo is a thing that I'm really into right now, and it's really powerful stuff. I love the folk magic, and oh my god, the teachers are amazing that I'm learning from. Um, but yeah, like I haven't cast a circle in a while. Well, no, we're not gonna get on that topic right now. But the point of the video is the level you're at and the experience and the magic that you could do. I think, in my opinion, I know in my opinion actually, that in the beginning you have this raw energy within you, and it's very powerful stuff, and you could see the stuff that you want to manifest happen very quickly. I know this. It's really cool. And then the little more experience that you get a little, sometimes, like I said, stuck in the way or whatever, like from a book or from someone you learned from, and then, you get a little bit older, and then you start like, this feels comfortable to me, but the experience, in my opinion, you only limit yourself. You only put limits on yourself. That's it. I mean, that's fuck. I don't know where I was gonna go with that, but you are the only one that can stop yourself from making something manifest, whether it's something physical, spiritual, mental, or emotional. You are the only one that can do that. So, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. If there are any topics you want me to talk about, but just do your thing. That's my phone. Done charging. But yeah, just do your thing. Like, don't trip out if fucking Harry that's been doing this stuff for 20 years tells you can't do that, or you can't make that happen, or whatever it is. Like, find out. See if you can or if you can't. And if you can't, well then keep practicing on it, and eventually you're going to get it way before Harry did, because you get to, because you got to start at a young age or whatever it is. But don't limit your potential, because we are limitless. We are beings. We are immortal. We are spiritual beings living a human. How does it go? We are spiritual beings experiencing a physical life or something like that. All I'm saying is that we have a limitless amount of potential. We are amazing. We are gods of this world. So manifest the reality you want to see, because I do. So with that said, see you guys later. Thanks, Eli, dude. Yeah, fucking A. Alright, I'll see you guys later, man.